Namaste students. Hamesha khush raho betiya. I am JVN's Dr. Neeraj Dholia, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayati Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. So we are here to discuss the topic preservation and maintenance of microbes. So this topic was incomplete in the previous lecture, so we will complete it today. So this topic comes under the subject upstream and downstream process, and in the this topic we have studied that what is the importance of maintaining the preservation, okay, or what is the importance of maintenance and preservation of the microbes, because the theme of the previous lecture was that you need ultimately the pure strains for research purpose and for industrial purposes. Okay, so to maintain its viability, its characteristics, its biochemical characteristics, and its virulence, you need to preserve it in the form as it have naturally. Okay, so we have studied about the various uh, national and international culture collection centers, which can provide you the pure strains. Okay, so the depositories were the ATCC, the NCIB, the DSM, NCTC, MTCC, and ICIM. So these were the microbes depository from which you can get the your pure strains. Okay, otherwise you can also isolate it yourself, but you need to confirm that it is the same strain. Okay, so we have earlier we have mentioned that there are very methods, and the methods of the preservation. Okay, so we will discuss the four important methods which are very oftenly used in the laboratories and in the industries also. So let's start one by one. So first one is the refrigeration. Okay, so what is the refrigeration? You use the refrigerators in your homes. Okay, so the pure cultures can be successfully stored at 0 to 4 degrees Celsius. Okay, either in the refrigerators or in cold rooms. So this method is applied for short duration, like say 2 to 3 weeks, or say few only for few months, because in the uh, this temperature 0 to 4 degrees temperature, the metabolic activities of the microorganisms are greatly slowed down but not stopped. Okay, so because they are not stopped, so their growth continues slowly, and nutrients are utilized and waste products released in the medium. So this results in the finally in the death of the microorganisms after a long time. If you preserve for long time in the refrigeration 0 to 4 degrees Celsius, your culture may be spoiled. Okay, so this is only for a short duration, the refrigeration. Okay, so next method is a paraffin method. So what is this? So this is a simple and most economical method of the maintaining pure cultures. Okay, so you can use it for the bacteria, you can use it for the fungus also. So in this method, what you do, the sterile liquid paraffin, you use the sterile liquid paraffin and you pour it over the slants or culture of the uh, microbes. Okay, and you put it in upright condition at the room temperature. So what the liquid paraffin do, the layer of paraffin ensures the anaerobic conditions. Okay, so the layer is not allow the air to penetrate that layer. So the microbes feels the anaerobic conditions, and that's why and prevent again the anaerobic condition is maintained, and this layer of the liquid paraffin also prevent the medium from dehydration. Okay, so because the paraffin layer is there, so the water will not evaporate. So this condition helps the microorganism or pure culture to maintain in the dormant state. So microbes will feel the anaerobic condition, so they will be dormant, and they are preserved in the dormant conditions. So therefore the culture is preserved for several years. Okay, you can utilize the culture for several years. Okay, so next method is the cryopreservation. So what is the cryopreservation? It is the highest level of the refrigeration system. So in the cryopreservation, the freezing in liquid nitrogen at minus 196 degrees Celsius. So it helps the survival of pure cultures for long storage times. Okay, so in this method, the microorganisms or culture are rapidly frozen in liquid nitrogen at minus 196 degrees Celsius in the presence of the stabilizing agents, okay, such as the glycerol that prevent the formation of ice crystals and promote cell survival. So what you do, you take your microbes and you put the microbes in the liquid nitrogen. Okay, so before adding your microbes into the liquid nitrogen, you have to ensure that your microbes will not die by the higher by the heat shock. Okay, very low temperature shock. So you add for this the glycerol, or you can also use the DMSO, but DMSO sometimes have toxicity. So you use the glycerol, and the glycerol prevent the formation of ice crystals in the liquid nitrogen condition. So what is the ice crystals do? If you preserve your culture without adding the cryopreservant like glycerol, the cytoplasm of the microbes suddenly, when feels minus 196 degrees Celsius temperature, the water will crystallize, and these crystals that is formed in the uh, inside the microorganism will uh, damage the bacteria or the fungus. Okay, so you have to use the cryopreservant or the glycerol here. So this is a very good method, the cryopreservation. So next method is the lyophilization. Lyophilization is also known as the freeze drying. So in this method, the culture is rapidly frozen at a very low temperature, minus 70 degrees Celsius. Okay, so they're rapidly frozen, and simultaneously you remove the water from by the help of the vacuum system. So you perform two things. One, you rapidly frozen the microbes, and second, you dehydrate it by using the vacuum. Okay, so under these conditions, the microbial cells are dehydrated and their metabolic activities are stopped. So this is very important for a longer storage, because there is no water, so there is no metabolic activity, and as a result the microbes go into dormant state and retain viability for years. So the lyophilized or freeze dried pure cultures and then sealed and stored in dark at 4 degrees Celsius in the refrigerators. So freeze drying method is the most frequently used technique by culture collection centers. Okay, so thank you, and I hope this is clear to you and you are satisfied with this digital session. If you have any query, please write in the comment box and I will resolve your query. And this session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Thank you.